right? Now we're starting up. Just need to make sure I share this around to the people who would want to know. And then we can get underway. So, a bit of a different pace than some of the other games, a bit slower, but definitely slower than Helldivers. Not sure how how good this stream's gonna be. I can only hope for its quality. Can't guarantee it. Doing on normal difficulty because I never finished the game. One of the interesting things about Underrail that makes it different than its contemporaries is the XP system. Instead of doing a normal, RPG style XP system, you get it through the oddities. Can you not display at the same time? Oh, that's annoying. So it just helps you not be over leveled. You can still be under leveled, and you can still try to over level yourself a little bit, but you can't, become massively overscaled. It's a good system. I like it a lot. I haven't actually selected a portrait. I was going to try and do a custom portrait, but I kind of ran out of time on that, and also it wasn't working. So I just need to find kind of a... Here we are. Or do I want to... I want to be a little bit less. This guy honestly fits the vibe. So the build I'm going to be going for is going to be, so drop that. Dodge evasion. Stealth performance. I want some stealth here. Yeah, I think this is what we go for the stat line. I'll come back to the name in a second. The general idea behind this build is to be a weird, creepy, sneaky guy. So we're going to be using crossbows because crossbows are quiet and I like them. Upping our dodge and evasion because we're going to be using light armor. Upping our stealth because we're going to be needing to use sneak attack, stuff like that. Upping biology because this is going to be useful for a few things. It's going to be useful for getting us healing items and making our healing items work better. It can also be used to make certain, let's get some extra stuff like that. Eventually I'll probably also want to grab some chemistry so you can make specialty bolts for our crossbows. I also want good persuasion, because it's just kind of useful to have around. I also want good mercantile, because, I want cheap ammunition, I want to have good prices, I want to have a lot of money. That's very useful. And then lastly, have a lot of thought control. So I can influence people's minds, do weird psychic projection, stuff like that. I don't know too much about thought control, but I think it can help us increase our durability without having to increase our armor too much, and it seems like it could combo well with some of the stuff you can do with elemental bolts. So I'm going for that. And then we're gonna grab Doctor, because, okay, normally in this game, right, one of the major healing sources that you use is bandages. Those only work if you have 40% or more health. That's what it means by you can heal any wound with bandages. The main advantage of bandages is that they're super cheap. This is one of the reasons why I started off with biology, because this gives us cheap healing in the early game. And, you know, cheap healing throughout the rest of the game. And then, also gonna grab aimed shot. I don't really need anything else here. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm not going to be using sprint because I'm not going to be getting into melee. Hit and run could be useful, but I think aimed shot is going to be better because that's going to let us just really increase our damage, especially early on. I'll have to see how, there's not a lot of voice acting in this game. I'll have to see how much voice acting I want to do. Oh, yes. Oh. Okay. I got something here. Introducing our main character, Edward Gads, aka E-Gads. Major concern early on is that this build will be complete ass and I won't know for a little bit, and then we just get to a certain part of the game, Depot A, where we show up there and it's like, okay, well, let's see how this goes, and then we just completely stall out and we have to restart. And that's a very real possibility. Alright, last topic, of course, earthquake repairs. Let's not skip the intro. What's this? So, little bit of context, because I don't think they tell you this immediately, but I think it's useful to know, unless we talk as myself a little bit, which I appreciate. This is at Southgate Station, which is the station that is the gate to the south in the world of Underrail, and so they have to manage some subway tunnels. Hadrian Turner, he's kind of the leader around here. We'll have to see how much, like I said, I'm probably going to read a lot of stuff like that, but, you know, not to see about voice acting. This guy's in charge of the military around here. Hey, got to dig deep with the plant the explosives, or we risk more damage to the tunnel. These voices are not final. Almost everyone is working shifts up there. Shouldn't be too long now. Gorski has the security looking. Got one man at the cave exit. That's enough as far as I'm concerned. Automated security is strong there, and as long as we know the crossroad and the cove are clear, no one can sneak up on us. Also got one man at the underpassages. He's been ordered not to open the gates no matter what. The last thing we need right now are those bloody loikers sneaking up on us. Unfortunately, I should change Gorski's voice. Doesn't mean I will. Everyone else up at the platform securing workers and tunnels. Good. If no one else has anything to add, we'll conclude this council meeting. Actually, just one more thing. In case you were informed already, I admitted a new citizen to the station. That that Edward Gads fellow? Yes, I think it will be a good addition to the station. He and Venzel are still at the range, but they should be done any moment now, I believe. You put too much trust in your tests, Tanner. All I care about is how he handles live action, not how many points he got. What voice even is that? It's getting worse and more shaky. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Best to put him to work immediately. Need all hands on deck right now. Alright. So then this would just put us into the tutorial, but I've played the tutorial already, and I just don't think that's necessary. Congratulations again, Edward Gads. Welcome to Southgate Station. Go and get some rest. So the early game is, in some ways, I would say, a little bit grindy. The combat feels very slow-paced. Just because, you know, you're just this guy. You suck at fighting. so he can be killed very easily. Desk. Personal computer, personal messages. No personal message, too. So Wayne, we don't know who Wayne is. Hi, fixed your door. So the key card for find out in case you haven't found it. It's in your desk. See you around. Then Tanner. This is the leader guy again. He's like, I didn't pass the test. What's in it? Okay. Yeah, so he wants to talk to us. Alright, keep that in mind. But, you know, we don't have to go talk to him right away. First thing I'm going to do is actually equip armor. Next thing I'm going to do is make sure that this is all sorted out. So, I'm gonna keep... You have access to 3 quick hotbars. This is your basic one, which you always have available. The shift one, and then you can also hit control for one. I'm gonna keep this main one here as my combat bar, my shift bar, as kind of non-combat as necessary things. And then my control one for, I don't know, anything else that I want on a hotbar, but doesn't fit in either of those categories. It's like pickpocket. I'm gonna... Okay. How do I... Okay, there, it's F. I'm actually gonna remove from here. Please, be rid of yourself now. Hey, no, that's not what I need. You know what? I'll mess with that later. Stop being sneaky right now. Drat, light switch, here. Nothing really on the first floor. Or, this isn't the first floor at all, actually. Really here on this floor. Other people's dorms, but they're all locked. There's actually bathrooms back there. A lot of walking around in this game. There's a lot of reasons why you probably shouldn't stream this game, but, you know, sometimes you gotta do it anyways. Luckily, they do include a way to fast forward. Could go to talk to Tanner immediately, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pop down here and talk to this guy, Lucas, because he has my weapon. Short man rises from behind his desk with a grenade case in his hand. The heavy case meets the top of the desk with a thud, raising your eyebrows, which in turn makes the man's face turn into a smile. Removes his gloves and shakes your hand with a strong, perhaps too strong grip before addressing you. Don't worry, Edward Gads. I ain't gonna blow us up. Nope. Anyways, Vincel told me you'll be staying with us for a while. That's odd. Can I have my weapon back? Of course, yeah, 5mm pistol, same ammo, if I recall correctly, right? This one? This is a pistol that is in such bad condition, people would pay to get rid of it. I could say, no, I got a 44, like, I got a shotgun. This one's kind of funny. I don't know why this is an option here. The shotguns were added in a DLC that I don't own. Maybe this has just always been here? But I know I can't get that right because I don't have access to shotguns. But I didn't come here with a pistol or a shotgun or any of that or knives. I came here with a crossbow. And what do we get? Oh, okay. So this is something else I wanted to know about. So this is, if you ever play this game yourself, be very aware of this dialogue. If this pops up, this will be an extra side quest that you can do. It's not guaranteed to happen, but it can happen. This... You can't do this to begin with. If you try to immediately, like, okay, I'll just go help this guy out, you know, that seems like a good initial small thing, talk to this guy, he's probably going to send me to do a small errand, you know, a little bit of XP to begin with. No, the place where he sends you, you are most likely to get your ass kicked, so you actually need to do some of the main quest first, then you can do this. Hey, hold up a sec. Mind doing a small favor? Harland, one of our security officers, has requested an extra auto turret over at the underpassage's exit. That and a trainload of ammo, as if he's preparing for a lurker invasion. I mean, lurkers aren't great. Maybe we should prepare for that. Yeah, did he tell you why he needs all of this? he needs it. But why concretely now? Yeah. But why concretely now? That's something I can't get out of him. Heh, I'll be damned if he even knows it himself. Harland. He tends to get paranoid from time to time. Suppose watching over dark hallways nonstop gets a guy after a while, and then he gets all quacky. Quaky, not quacky. What if he did get quacky and he became a duck? That'd be fun. And where do I find him? Entrance to the underpassage, the metro station above us, can't miss it. Go down the stairs and you'll find him there. See if whatever spooked him this time is a genuine concern. And if so, I'll send him everything he needs. It's just that I don't want us hauling this ordnance back and forth because of a couple thugs or a Rathound. That is pronounced Rathound, not Rathound. I think when I first saw it, I thought it was pronounced Rathound. Very easy mistake to make. That's a purple key card, 40 bolts. Do I actually know any crafting recipes to begin with? This game has a lot of mechanics to it. As we continue, you're going to just see how many different things, right? Because you got all the different kinds of weapons, you got multiple different kinds of guns that operate differently with, you know, all the different ammo stuff like that, which can also have different attachments, not universal. And you can craft guns and crossbows and stuff like that, and each component has different levels of quality for the crafting. There's also, like, psychic powers, which I already mentioned. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Okay, so going to crafting, I don't know any recipes, but eventually you can, you know, make yourself knives if you're a melee person, or make yourself bullets. It might be cheaper than buying them. It's a lot of depth. Gonna pass by medical and psionics, because I need to talk to this guy here. Because of the just kind of how Southgate station culture is, people don't really care if you just have your weapons out. That's not true for everywhere. Some places are going to be like, hey, you can't have any grenades on your belt, you can't have any weapons easily available to you or equipped. Hello, Edward Gads. First of all, let me congratulate you on the administrative station. You'll love it here. Came by, I wanted to talk to you about some of the results in the test we did earlier. Something wrong with me? No, not quite the contrary. So I scared you. You see, certain amount of psionic potential. Ooh. I'm not derailed. There's a lot of fun slang in this game. Yeah, I'm not derailed. I'm not saying that you are. It's not a bad thing. On the contrary, it's a great to hear it. It won't make you, it doesn't have to turn you insane. I'll explain what psionic potential really is. It's a relatively rare, inheritable, complex genetic trait that triggers development of certain otherwise latent components in the brain. It allows a person to perform some subtle psionic invocations, such as influencing the minds of others, as well as some not-so-subtle ones, such as causing radical temperature changes and telekinetic manipulations. Also, in one of the other DLCs, the same one that has the shotguns in it, time manipulation that's an option. How to realize this potential? Disable the inhibitor. Designed to prevent the influence from unwilling harm themselves and those around them. There are ways to perform this innervation by deep extended meditation, but this can take years and years. More efficient ways nowadays. A large red pill. Literally taking the red pill right now. Wow. Based on psionics build. Right away, but there's one side effect. To mention, the majority of users experience immediate and significant weakening of their immune system. They say majority, I mean everyone, to put it bluntly, it will severely affect your health. This is the trade-off for psionics. You get magic, but you have a much lower health pool. Sometimes that's just not worth it. Like, I've been watching this one Let's Play this game from the YouTube channel Bring It On. Great stuff. And he's going for a tanky melee spear build. Spears, once again, from that same DLC. And for that, he wanted as much health as he could get. So, no psionics, but, he has, basically double the health pool. Engage with some but does it hurt at all much? You might get a bit woozy, that's it. Repair, no, just go ahead. Yeah, just swallow the pill. I don't think it's working. Yo, get sent to the rave zone! Bonk. I assume that's what happens at a rave. I've never been. Okay, yep. Cause some sound surge, alright. Yeah, I had the liberty of performing some more testing to determine the actual levels of sound control, and it's great. I wholeheartedly suggest training immediately. Also, take these, a pair of syringes filled with blue liquid. Psi boosters help increase your psychonic recovery rate. Basically, they allow you to use more psi. Just like Bioshock, you take the blue for magic, and then you take a red for health. Repair. I do have pretty good persuasion. I'm gonna try. Yeah, so these guys sell it. Where do I learn? Quentin is Metathermic's guy. He's pretty chill with it. We can't wait to meet Quentin. Silence development in the diesel's temperature changes. So that's where you get like Fireball and Ice Bolt. It's pretty straightforward, Metathermics. The one other time I did use Psionics, I was doing Metathermics, and it was like, okay, I can make people frozen or light them on fire easily. Bison, Psychokinetics is, you know, lifting shit around and making yourself really strong. Don't know too much about Bison, so I hope he's chill with it. Thought control, this is what we're doing. Yeah. Many to be nefarious. So the hardest to get really good at. I'm not sure who here can teach you it. Person remembers that Ezra, the chief of engineering, is actually a powerful mind controller. But I don't know if that's true. Most people here, including me, know nothing about Ezra. So it might just be that some of them are making this stuff up. Now, Ezra is actually the mind control trainer. He's also a weird guy who I don't trust a lot. I will be talking to him and will be, you know, training my psionics under him because I'm going to need to talk to him for like a lot of stuff probably, but I don't know the plotline on this. It seems like he's done some shady shit in the past, and I kind of want to find out. I think I have a pretty good excuse to try and chase down Ezra's past in this playthrough. Anything else that this guy has that I'd want? Okay, so about the crafting stuff I mentioned earlier, how you unlock crafting is you buy or find blueprints. And then with those blueprints that you find or buy, you can take the ingredients from there. Like, take ingredients, put that shit together. It's a good time. Bandages, look at that. Each bandage is... Okay, now this is actually a great time to explain how money works, because it's a bit different in this game than most games. This thing has, you know, per value, 172.5 value. My SGS credit has 10 value per. But, you know, so it's like, okay, so that's weird. Why isn't this just a one value thing? Well, that's because not everywhere accepts SGS credits, and SGS credits have a certain amount of, basically, inflation. There's some other areas pretty early on which you can visit where they don't use credits, they use Stygian coins. Stygian coins, each Stygian coin is worth like 10 or so credits. And oftentimes shopkeepers are pretty limited in how much credits they have. So oftentimes you're gonna end up with like a major loot surplus, and you can be running around like trying to offload your surplus equipment or like surplus loot. And you end up with like a bunch of different money. So I might have like, I don't know, 2k credits and like 1k Stygian coins, and you know, I come back over here and they don't accept Stygians or whatever, and it's like, well, that's a problem now. Yeah. I'm not gonna buy... I'm gonna actually buy a few bandages. Give me like 5 more bandages. Out of that, yeah. I'm gonna need a lot of bandages. Locker. If it was highlighted in red, I couldn't do it, but these aren't, so I can just kind of, you know, take my fair share. I hope no one would ever accuse me of doing anything else. And what happened to that guy? Falling rock smashed his shoulders during the earthquake. If it had just a few inches inside, it would have instantly killed him. Well, sucks to be him, I guess. You didn't see that. Oh, no. Oh, well. Huh, so they can pan the camera back. I should do that more often. Bing. So I've gone through that stuff. Could go talk to Ezra right now. I'm gonna need to talk to Tanner eventually. I'm gonna quickly talk to Ezra. See if I can get him to be like, hey, if you do this job for me, I'll give you free psionics early on. So Ezra's one of our electrical engineers. He's the chief of electrical engineering. I'm pretty sure, yeah. He don't look so good. He's got a lot of wires where an eye should be. As he turns around to face you, you immediately notice there's something off with this man. His face is pale and hairless. He is missing one of his eyes, and instead wires protrude from his eye socket, traveling over to the other side of his face and disappearing down the back of his neck. The other eye is almost colorless, with the pupils so contracted that you question whether he can even see at all. He speaks with a calm and even voice. Hello, Edward Gads. I am Ezra. I act as the head network administrator and chief of the entire engineering sector. I hear a powerful mind controller. Is this true? Ezra remains silent and just stares at you. If this is true, I'd like to learn from you. He just keeps staring. Stare back at him. At first, nothing happens. The two of you just stand there staring at each other. Your thoughts slowly start to drift away from what you are doing, and you almost don't even notice that you're losing control of your own body. The world around you blurs away until the only thing you clearly see is Ezra's one eye staring at you. It seems as if it's not looking at your face, but through it, to your mind. Will, I'm gonna try and do this. You feel Ezra's surprise as you fight back, and for a moment you're able to break his grip on you. Continue focusing in an attempt to take control of him. Ooh. I'm not gonna do that. No, I gotta commit. Attempt to reach out for him with your mind, but the element of surprise is gone as his will wraps around you and crushes your consciousness. I was like, hey, can you do this? He just looks at me and goes, I think you mean it's time for a concussion. Oh. Find yourself in a small isle in the middle of a lake with no recollection of how you got there. Oh. It seems like Ezra's not much a fan of me asking. He might have just killed me. Aim shot. Nothing I could do, I just have to... I haven't seen this before. This is kinda crazy with it. There we go. Oh. So, was that a mind... He put me in the mind battle? Gotta check if he sent me an email. Okay, nothing. I tried talking to him again? Oh, I should press my toy. Didn't expect that. One second. There we go. Hey, buddy, that was kind of rude if you think about it. I'm gonna quick save because it just really... That also reminded me, like, I don't actually have this character saved, so I'm gonna do that. Edward Gads. What did you do to me? I know what you wanted. Consider that the first lesson free of charge. I want to learn psi abilities. I can teach you to short-circuit the brains of others, instill fear in them, or break their minds. Fortunately, I'm not strong enough to do anything. This guy's main job is selling you, like, electrical equipment. I don't have anything he'd want to buy. I don't think I can afford... I can afford a hacksaw. I can afford a hacksaw, but I'm gonna need one. Also gonna want... Give me, like, 2 batteries. Because you can't hack without a hacksaw. Oh, the hacksaw is a lot cheaper than the batteries. There we go. Oh, wait, oh, he gave me neural overload. I don't have that's burst. I don't have a burst weapon. Oh, that's interesting. So, the thing I killed are the young Azura Day, right? Azura Day are like weird mind power beetles, and they have access to neural overload. So that's neat. Okay. I also want to put here. Put that there. Put that there. Can I put you on the? No, I can't put you on the belt. But I'm gonna put you there. Recharge item. Put you there. And there we go. There's other stuff I'm gonna be doing around here eventually, but that's it for now. I don't think I have anything else I need to take care of, so I should go talk to Tanner. Wait, this is the wrong floor! That was one of the people who was part of the council meeting, but not Tanner. He's in Commons Inn Cantina, right? I think that's where he actually is. Yeah. Hey, Tanner. What's up? The man behind the desk is Hadrian Tanner, the counselor who admitted you to Southgate Station. Even during your first encounter with him, he struck you as an unusual-looking individual. Setting aside his impressive stature, one finds it difficult not to notice how his thick, bushy hair and beard envelop most of his head. That, in addition to his opaque glasses covering his eyes, which you never notice him without, means that you can see very little of his face and expression. His somewhat dirty scavenger outfit, which he wore earlier as well, clashes with the clean, finely furnished office, suggesting that Tanner probably does most of his work in the field. I mean, yeah, it's mostly clean, besides a few holes on the carpet. As soon as he finishes typing, he raises his head and reaches out to shake your hand. His big hand, tucked into dark brown gloves, makes yours seem like that of a child's in comparison. You especially feel his large fingers to be twice as thick as yours. Interesting. His deep voice feels distant and calming when he addresses you. Is anyone else getting gay from this? Homosexual, even. Congratulations once again, Edward Gads, and welcome to our small community. You scored very well on our tests. No small feat that. I'm sure you'll turn out to be valuable and respected citizen. Importantly, kinship, have to come by, chaos. Alright. First thing, probably was not to disappoint. It's good to hear. To disturb you too much. Testing. Work to do. Inspired. Requires attention. There is some field work. Heck yeah. Ready and able. Plan how much damage the earthquake caused. Not much damage to the station itself. There were no casualties, fortunately. Regardless, the railroad tunnel has caved in, so we're cut off until the rubble has been cleared. It is nothing that you should be concerning yourself with at this point in time. Now back to the business at hand. Have your weapon back. I did that. Drop by shooting range. I don't need to. Gorski. Gorski is chill, but I'm not talking to him right now. Field work. Down tunnels below our station, just north of the Crossroad Caves. Abandoned outposts. These outposts were built by another station a long while ago for the purpose of scouting and defenses. In time, they fell to decay. Retake them so that they might once again serve the same purpose. However, in order to do so, we need to activate the main power generator. Basically, there's going to be these 5 buildings I got to go to. I got to flip a bunch of switches. I'm going to activate all 5. You can activate all 5 pretty easily, and I don't know if it actually gives you a bonus reward, but it feels correct. Crossroad Watch, Jonas, Scavenger, yep. We're taking the outpost, important strategic position. Besides cleaning them out, we'll also push them down the wall. Away from SGS. Was the wildlife. A few packs of Rathounds moved to the area. Best talk to Jones regarding that. More details as the incident. Alright. One more thing before you go. Pascal, our position. Basically saying, hey, we go become a psychic. I already took care of that. Yeah. Everything should be clear. So we gotta head to level 9. And then we can go and talk to, guy right here. Yep. Malcolm. Hey, Edward Gates! Good to finally meet you. I'm Malcolm. How can I help you? Hey, I'm Italian. I guess he's Italian now. Okay. Caves. You didn't get your access card, right? Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. Drawers, here it is. Here's the procedure. When you leave, you tell me, well, when you want to leave, you let me know, and I'll open the inner gate. Then you step into the transition room, and then I close the inner gate and open the outer gate, and off you go. Alright, now when you want to get back in, use the card I gave you on the console outside. Stand in front of the camera so I confirm it's you, then open the outer gate. Earlier when we used to do bioscanning, every time they went to the positive, it became a nuisance. What if I do contract a disease? And they activate the turrets and short you to pieces. Don't burn the remains and everything's good. Hey! Just kidding, or am I? I don't know. You tell me. If you find yourself surrounded by Rathounds, these flares to scare them away. They'll come back though, so try not to stick around. Thanks for keeping that in mind. You want to stop them and not scare them away. Well then, try not to lose a foot. You're good to go. Easy as. Bing bong. Alright. Old man wearing an old coat, old pants, and old boots introduces himself with an amiable smile. I really thought I was going to hit with another old smile. It's the young Edward Gans. Off to do some hunting. Yeah, what is this place? The Crossroads Watch. The only way to get into our station from the tunnel is through here. Tunnels, here's some advice. What are you doing here? So we'll go to Size Cavity. You want to take a look? Yes. Sure. What you got in here? He's got a 9mm blueprint hand grenade. That could be useful. Oh, he's got a fishing rod. Got some lockpicks. Oh, he's got visors? That's not going to be useful for a while, but it's still pretty cool. Huh. I wonder what that's for. So yeah, remember the things I mentioned earlier, the Stygian coins? Yeah, those are 3 times the value of SGS credits. Mainly because more places use Stygian coins than SGS credits. Love a few lockpicks, to be honest. And I was like, oh my god, you've spent all of your credits. I was gonna, like, there's nothing better to spend my credits on. Like, if I'm not gonna spend my credits on this, then there's really nowhere that I should be spending it. see ahead, pair of red beady eyes looking out in the darkness. Yup, that's a Rathound. Anything I want to apply beforehand? I think we go in sneaky like. I don't think we let them know we're here. I'm also going to drop the speed down, because I've been running this on like 5 times speed to make the walking faster. He don't know. I missed. Oh no, they know. You know what? Psychic attack! Psychic attack! If I shot him and I hit, he would have just died. Should be more considerate with my psychic attack in the future. Like this guy, I'm not going to hit him with psychic attack. I'm just going to shoot him. One of the things to note about the psychic attack is that it's just guaranteed to work. So if I ever get in a situation like here, where I'm like, well, I just need to hit him with a little bit of damage, I can just guarantee that using psychic attack. Grab some components like this. This is where biology comes in. I can turn this into useful stuff later, like adrenaline. Oh, come on, really? Yep, just... Okay, come on. Heal up. Bit of a waste, but I just want to demonstrate that. Demonstrate that I can in fact use bandages well. Walk here. Oh! Critical. Miss. Not critical miss, but you know critical gonna miss. I'm gonna just kind of shoot this guy with a crossbow a little bit. Next round probably hit with a psychic attack. Health is not very high. Pretty quickly outscale the Rathounds. Some leather. Nice. And then I have like a good time just dominating. So these rocks right here, we can't actually damage them at all. Eventually, we unlock dynamite, and then we can blow up the rocks and gain access to new passageways. And you see, this is what lockpicks are for. Insufficient skill. I forgot. Luckily, that doesn't actually consume a lockpick. I should be sneaking, so I can get drops on the Rathounds. Because the other times I have played this game, I was not using a sneak-based character, so I'm not used to walking around everywhere stealthy like. Oh, look at that, a lockpick. Border Guard orders. These old blood-stained orders were issued by the Omega Central Command to their border guards. The orders state that the guard are to shoot anyone that they perceive as SGS member on sight. Also, 1,000 Sharon's bounty is placed on one called Gorski. So, remember Gorski? He was at the meeting, and he was also at the shooting range, though we didn't talk to him. So he's got some connection to something called the Omega Central Command, who have issues with SGS, probably because of Gorski. This is also an oddity. This is how the XP works. So, around you can find these oddities. Pick this up. This will give me XP. I need 4 XP points to level up at first. Each oddity can only be studied a limited number of times. So this can be studied 3 times. Enemies will also drop oddities. Different oddities give you different XP amounts. Pretty cool system, and I'd love to see it in more places. Incendiary bolt. Remember how I was talking before that there are some cool, funky bolts in this game that you can use in your crossbow. This one lights people on fire. I want to learn how to make these because I like it. The side booster. Pretty easy to make, and they give you the advantage of lighting things on fire. Take that, place that in there, so... This is also the slot where you put, like, grenades and stuff. So I could, like, put these caltrops in there. Like grenades and mines. So whenever I want to, I could use the Q button to deploy my powerful bolt. Take the trapdoor. So, what the trapdoor here was, that you aren't guaranteed to see that. Instead, it basically rolls a number or something. It does some kind of randomization. And depending on how high your perception is, you have a chance of finding stuff like that trapdoor there. These are hidden passageways. Or maybe it's just a threshold thing. I don't actually know how it works. Just let me get into here. Some more health hypos. Shelves, border guard stuff. All the oddities, like this is always going to say every time, like Omega Central, Border Guard, SGS, even though it has a pretty generic name. Anything else in here? No. Eventually, once I get the power generator turned back on, I can go back and flip those switches to reactivate those stations. I just can't do that right now. The real main problem with this build is that I need XP in a lot of different places. I don't think we have anything around here. I can just kind of... Yeah. Alright, there you go. Sometimes, like, I mentioned this beforehand a little bit, but sometimes the map is actually randomized a bit. This part's always the same, though. At least it's mostly the same. You don't know! Surprised that worked. Really thought he was gonna see me there. Here we go. Yep. Just want to close that off. Can die pretty easily, and the autosave system isn't super lenient, so the F5 button is really your friend when playing this. The ability to just quick save all the time it's so useful. Oh. So this is a one-wide hallway. This is far from the worst position to be in. I'm actually gonna... throw some caltrops. Look at that. That guy took a bunch of damage from walking on those caltrops. I'm also going to actually throw down this, which is going to cause them to go into fear. I'm going to back my ass up. I'm going to put you in my hotbar somewhere. Yeah, for now. With 85. Sure, go for you. Miss. Stealth mode. And I walk in my own caltrops. That's probably gonna miss, so... Gonna take a health hypo and step back. So that fear is going to dissipate, and they keep walking through the caltrops. The main goal there was just to kind of get them to keep walking through caltrops, partly just because it's funny. Here's now in the light, which makes it a lot easier to see. Mind Blast! One of the techs, I guess you could call it, in this game is walking backwards. Because it's a shared action point tool. Like, you have dedicated movement points, but then you can also move with your action points, and because these guys are melee only, they have to close with me to do damage. So, if I have some excess action points, I could just spend them in movement, and so now it's going to take him longer to get here, which means that he can only attack me 2 times instead of like the 3 or 4 beforehand. Alright. Yeah. Psychic Blast. I'm gonna go into stealth. Can I'm gonna bandage myself. Just because bandages are just so much cheaper than health hypos, and it doesn't put my health hypo on cooldown. Okay, clearly something else is after me. I'm gonna move. Okay, so now those guys know about me as well. Hit the stealth. They don't know. Now I can start sneaking my way downtown. Okay, so they now know. But I can still... Look at that! And then I just follow it up with a Mind Blast. And it's all coming together. Ow, ow, ow. It's all coming together. Oh, boy. I want to back off real quick. So... that caused some fear. That guy's probably going to burn to death, so I'm just going to actually spend the rest of my turn attacking a different guy. They're all going to start running away. He burns to death. These guys are like, I gotta get out of here. I am actually going to re-enter stealth. I think I mentioned this earlier. I don't usually play stealth characters, so I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I never played a stealth character in this game beforehand, so I'm just like, well, maybe. So he found me. But I have my aim shot back. Didn't crit, but that's my aim shot. There we go. It's all coming together. I'm gonna hit... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna hit this guy with the crossbow bolt. Hit him with a Mind Blast! Oh, boy. Please. Back off. That... Don't think I can do enough damage to kill him with that anyway, so I should just do that. Ow, ow, don't... Mind Blast! There we go. Now, I can heal myself with a bandage. Bandages can actually heal for a lot of hit points. It's a pretty astonishing amount. One of the reasons why Doctor's so good, because it makes them heal for even more, and also lets you, you know, do a bunch of other stuff. It lets you use them in more cases. It's just, it's such a good perk. Alright, there we are. Power generator. So I need a flux controller. Oh, more bolts. If I remember correctly, there should be some more Rathounds down here. So we're gonna stealth up. Try and sneak our way in. I mean, the goal here is not like sneak our way through it, sneak our way in. I want to kill these guys. So we already dealt with them. I've killed them already. Yeah, I guess we did. Flux controller. Oh! They don't know. They don't... Oh, they know. Snipe attack. Mind Blast! Alright, Snipe attack to Mind Blast combo might be a little bit crazy. Shooting them might be a little bit crazy. Mind Blast! I'm gonna duck back behind it here. Hit up that sneak on it. It remains. There's more Rathounds up here. So I'm gonna go sneaky on them. Pretty sure there are more. No, it's just those two? Alright. Well, let's see down here. Are there any Rathounds down here? I might at some point just have to go back to SGS and be like, hey, can I have a flux capacitor? So we've already studied the Border Guard order 3 times. So I can't get any more XP from this. Oh, gasoline! That's useful for making those flaming bolts that you saw earlier. That requires hacking 15. I don't have hacking 15? I don't have hacking? Really? I have everything that lets me hack, I just don't have any skills. Because I needed to put my skills in literally everything else. Yep, there we go. That's a bit better. There should be a guy up here who we can talk to. Who's like, I don't like him turning the power back on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I never said you could do that. Wait for it. Immediate fear. And then we hit them, I think, with a snipe attack. Into regular attack. Into walking this way. And then we disappear around the corner. Well, we're not stealthed yet, but we will be. Turn to stealth. Oh, he knew! Unfortunately, I can't just fear them again. So just kind of have to fight it normally now. Mind blast! Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Could hit one of you with a snipe attack. Oh! Hit one of you with regular attack. Ow, stop! Ow, I didn't sign up for that. Come on, man. Really? Mind blast. Health hypo. Mind blast. Run away. Mind blast. There we go. Never in doubt. Never lost. Never fumbled. Oh, old watch. So one of the I missed this actually. One of the things you can pick up from like the old man is a quest where it's like, hey, I lost my watch back there. If you find it, tell me, and then you can find it in a Rathound. So I just need to basically go back and hand that over to him and be like, my watch! Milan Ratchula. Hey, get out of here! This is my territory! Need to take a look around. Take my stuff. Get out. So yeah. You can be pretty neutral with this guy. I'm not, and I'm gonna die for it. Good thing I quick saved before I entered. Resume. How long has this stream been going, actually? I don't know. It doesn't matter. No, I want to keep going. I want to keep going. Knowing this, what we do is actually start throwing that down. He's probably like, what the hell, man? Do that, do that. I want to hit a little button called F9. Okay, there we go. And then I hit him with a mine. I don't hit him with the Mind Blast. I actually hit Ritsuko and Ritsuko with that, so they're afraid. He heals himself. I get crit, and I'm hitting F9 again. Alright, good to know. So what we do that. You stand right there. Hit that, and we miss. And we reload. We can beat this guy. I've done it beforehand with a very similar build. We don't even stealth. We shoot the guy and we miss. That's the screenshot button. That's nothing. What the hell? Huh? That's none of the buttons I need to do. Okay. Here we go. Trying again. We walk to the other side of the table. He's like, yeah, alright, I'm leaving. I tell him, before I go stealth, shoot him in the face, and then hit him with the Mind Blast. See? Worked on my first try. Ow. We do that. Throw flare. They get feared. Gritsuko or let's go. Life or death for Gritsuko. Death. So they start running out. Mind Blast! I'm gonna run back, so now they have to run in. Hit them with a Mind Blast, and then we can just fall back. It's a bit annoying, but you know what? It worked out eventually. Snipe. Blast. There we go. Now I get to take all this guy's stuff. Now you might be saying, wow, this seems kind of morally reprehensible. Why would you do that? This is kind of messed up. And I would honestly probably agree with you. This is not a great thing to do. I'm not playing a very good person, though. Aww. A chew toy for his dog, which I killed. Hey, level up. Up. So I want hacking and lockpicking. I'm actually going to take a few off hacking. And I think I'm going to put that into thought control. So this... Oh, I should explain something else here. This number right here, the one on the left, that is how much you have in the stat. The one on the right is how much... It's just so stupid. The one on the right is how much of the stat you have. It's how much you're able to really use. So because I'm really smart, my hacking is up. But because I'm not very dexterous, my lockpicking is down. So I put 20 points into lockpicking, but I only have a skill of 17. I only have 15 points in hacking, but I have a skill of 20. Certain skills can affect each other, like, an example of this. Oh yeah, chemistry and biology. 15% of my biology will be in my will add as a bonus to chemistry, and 10% of my chemistry will add as a bonus to biology. All the psionics are 10% for each other. These guys are all persuasion and mercantile are linked. Intimidation is linked to persuasion. Very, very nice system. I like it. Oh, feats. Do I have any feet? Oh, I get new feet. This probably won't be happening very much, to be honest. Okay. Expertise. That's alright. I don't think I'm going to go for that. Ninja Looter. I'm not great at pickpocketing right now. I might want to be good at pickpocketing, though. But no, I think... Oh, I think it might actually be worth it to just dump those into hacking and lockpicking for now. No. Reduce armor penalty by 15, transfer components to dodge evasion of your armor penalties at 0. Don't think I do that because I'm not sure exactly what my armor is going to look like at endgame. Increase the critical chance of all psi abilities by 15, will also increase their psi point cost by 20. Maybe? Snooping. Sure step. Paranoia. Detection by 20, initiative by 5, and you say critically hit by a weapon and none. With the also your weapon and armor damage is increased by 13 against stealth targets. It's not bad. So psi empathy is the trait that you get for taking the psi pill. That's what's letting me use my psi powers. I think, honestly, looking at this, Pack Rathound isn't horrible. Paranoia isn't bad. It's like... Oh, I kind of want to go for Psychosis. I'm not even sure exactly how much use I could get out of Psychosis. But on the other hand, it's kind of funny. I kind of want to play a weird, crazy dude. Okay, so... Sure Step could be really useful for a very specific point in the game. For a few points in the game. But I think I want to do Psychosis. Reasoning being, I'm gonna have at least some in biology, a little bit in chemistry, so the cost can be offset by a greater number of psi boosters. Same with like my mercantile. I can offset the cost here and really get the bonus. Also now start hacking these. Oh, nice boots. I don't think I had boots. Should I grab it? No, you didn't. Oh, electric lantern. Well, bill. Oh, syringes. That's nice. An antidote. Oh, that's nice. How do you feel pass up while I perform? It's really incredible. Bill. What? No. Do I have anything else to equip right now? No. You're still on charge. Yeah. I feel a little bit bad for this guy. He's kind of minding his own business. He just happened to post up in the really worst spot he could have. Take the Mind Shroom. Elevator, no power. So I don't have the flux capacitor that I need. If you remember, the reason why I can't just turn on these outposts is because I need the flux capacitor for the thingamajig to turn on the outpost, so I'm just gonna have to wait there for a bit. I'm gonna try clearing out everything first, then taking care of the capacitor. I think that's the move. Okay, we're in a new area, so I need to remember to stealth up. We go sneaky. Ooh. Rathound. Oh, that was not. Sniper attack. Sniper attack! Go! Oh, he's still alive. Well, ow. I gotta ow, come on. Really? I shoot him and then I move. Okay, just having to eat those damage points. Bink. Go sneak. Oh, successfully none of those re-stealth attempts previously were successful. Well, good to know. bandage. Okay, my psi reserves are getting a bit low. I think I'm still good to go, though. Come up here. I should deal with the guys who weren't behind a door first, to be honest. Oh, he got me. Oh no, what I'm doing... Okay. I'm hitting 3 when I want to hit 4. I should swap these. Because I actually... He didn't catch me. I hit 3 and then on-stealthed myself. And I just hit a psychic attack. Psychic attack! There we go. What's in here? Oh, no, there's that passport. Whoa. Who said you got to know about anything? Oh, critical hit! I don't have enough for a psychic attack, so he's gonna get to rush me down. Let's not mess around here. Go psychic attack mode. You show up. I just shoot you a few times. Not gonna try and stealth there. I don't think that's worth it. I think he's looking directly at me, so... Yeah. Oh! Critical. Make sure I'm all healed up. Eventually we're gonna get to a point where the healing cap of bandages matters. Not there yet. Miss, and I'm actually just gonna run back. Here, just got enough spot. So yeah, I would just hit a psychic attack on this guy. Then shoot him. Oh, wow, that just works. You know what? Sometimes, if it's just gonna work, it's just gonna work. Okay, more explodable rocks. Ooh, trapdoor. Oh, degraded weapon. Do I have any weapon... Do I think I can repair that? Well, I don't need to repair that. I just stole a better crossbow from the guy I murdered. From the innocent man I killed. Okay, some acid bolts. I forgot I grabbed those. I should legit check, though, if I have... weapon repair kit. Okay, mechanical repair kit. Good. Just patching kit. Alright. What is my agility? Oh, agility 7, yeah. Rubble. Ooh, trilobite fossil. Pickups against perfectly preserved trilobite fossil. Yay! Trilobites. We love trilobites. Transfer here. Button, stealth mode. I'm gonna go sneaky on this real quick. I'm not sure what's over here. Security. Oh, sponge filters. Those are useful. Side boosters. Got here. Ooh, Omega ID card. Must have meant a lot in the glory days. Having one of these must have meant a lot back in the glory days of Omega. Nowadays it serves as an obituary. Okay, so tells us some other stuff. So Omega used to control this stuff. now they don't exist anymore. Seemingly a lot of them are dead. Don't know anything else about Omega, but we know they existed. If we weren't told that these used to be Omega compounds, but they were. So this, I think, ties back to the rat guy. The pet rats that we killed. Alright. Let's explain. I think we'll just run through this whole quest, to be honest. Hacking 15. Well, I should have that. Big fucking hammer! Love big hammer. Portal guard, cave hopper, leather boots. I think I forgot to equip my boots. The key card, blueprint leather armor. That's good. I'm not sure how much crafting I'm gonna be doing for stuff like armor, but it is genuinely good to have that just in case. Huh. So this is using leather and an overcoat fabric and padding. So if it's in the solid block, you need it to craft. If it's one of these blocks, that means that it's optional, and then it will be better for it. Simple as. I guess hopefully you should see that from the oh! What? Why does it? Oh, F2 hides the UI. F3 ranges you. F1 brings up that menu, which is neat, I guess. Oh, I forgot about the Rathounds. Shot. Oh, okay. I doubt there's more than one Rathound around here. It's probably just it. Alright. Alright, I've cleared out this whole section. Alright. Yeah. Let's check down here. Okay, so that just loops back over. So actually, you know, if I'm already here, I should go talk to old Jonas. Some help. An outposts. A boat by Omega Station, but someone ruined since put out of business. Plenty of Rathounds. So Southgate Station put Omega, quote unquote, out of business, and Omega was another station, kind of like cities, but train stations. And they favor of scavenging an old digital watch. Then make metal. So in my pocket. Found it somewhere. Could you keep an eye out for it? Bring it back to open. Bargain for it. Oh, you like this one? Should find it. You really don't want to know. But you're right. But I don't know. Okay, here, powerful submachine gun, perfect working condition. Got a set of healing hypos, good for you. Two fine-looking boots. Look at them. They are fine. So I should probably just go for like high. I remember one time I took the boots. They're just average boots. It's kind of funny to take the boots, but I'm not gonna take the boots. Extorting this old man just a little bit, because I could take this submachine gun and sell it for a decent chunk. I think I'll take the health hypos, though. No, you don't. Alright. Yeah. I don't want to buy anything I have. Mechanical 1% gain. Persuasion. This doesn't fit. I'm actually going to swap out these for the cave hopper boots, because that's not decrease our persuasion. I like persuasion. I think I've basically found all the locations. The only thing I need to do now is actually get the missing component. So I need to go talk to Harold. Yeah. Thank you. Good day. Engineering and Cyber Labs. Should be through this door. Harold! Howdy, you must be the new guy. Name's Harold. I'm in charge of this little workshop here. Nice to meet you, Harold. My name is Edward Gads. Looking for something specific or just looking around? Outpost up north. Is it core? It's a flux controller. Search the slot in front of the power generators. It should get it running again. After that, you ought to be able to reactivate all the outposts. I'm afraid you have to do that manually, though. You see, one of them has a switch that goes to cause the hazards. Alright, set to trade. I'll take a look. Yep, it's selling. What are you buying? What are you selling? Bear trap, caltrops, combat knife, crossbow, recycle, repair, serrated, sledge, and throwing knife. I really want to know that. I also kind of want to know that. Unfortunately, that's a lot of value, and I don't have anything that he wants. So, I'm actually going to do a quick little demonstration of the economy. If I hop down to agronomy and pens, right? I come over here, right? This guy, Big Brett, you don't, so you go to this guy, right? He'll buy mind shrooms off of us. I didn't think he was going to buy mind shrooms. I thought he was going to buy something else. So, like, maybe it's this guy that buys the things. So, Quentin, yeah, he's like, okay. Trade, of course. Yep. So he'll buy pelts. Raw leathers. So if I go into, like, crafting materials or whatever, and I'm like, sorting. And this is my highest quality stuff over here, right? I'm not going to need it. And he'll take 4 raw leathers. Also take 6 organs. I'm not going to be able to use these for a long time anyways. So then I can just be like, okay, cool, dude. I'll sell you all of this stuff. And in return, he'll give me this money. The other guys probably wouldn't accept those pelts. Or those things, but, you know, I can sell that to him, and I can take that money and use it in other places. Something else to note about this, this guy's actually one of the side trainers. He does, the thermic stuff. You can see right there, yeah, he has psi. So that's pretty neat, pretty nifty. Let's go to shooting range, see if we can offload some of the bullets I have. Because I want those blueprints. So we have it in stock. I don't need bullets, because I'm just not about that. Pistols, mines, hand grenades, frag grenade cases, assault rifles, balaclavas, and bullets. Alright, nice. Anything else you have in here? Like any weapons that'd be useful? Scope Zephyr crossbow, that's not bad. Oh, Peppy boots. Yeah. I don't... Huh. I kind of want to know why that decreases my stealth. This guy also sells bolts. I'm not looking to buy anything from him right now, I'm just looking to sell. He also sells a lot of like gun parts, stuff like that, and crossbow parts. Alright, now let's see if I've done enough work in the economy to buy myself the stuff I want. I was in engineering. The engineer. Harold, my fine fellow, how are you? Please, let me see your finest wares. And repair kit, oh my god. Serrated bolt. Yes, please. Alright. Now I can just pop in, learn. Chances are I wouldn't be able to craft much of the process stuff anyways. Serrated bolts. I don't have any serrated blades. Do you actually, Harold, do you sell serrated blades right now? Do you have any in stock? No, you do not. That is unfortunate. You do sell serrated bolts directly, but... okay. Yeah, okay. We are clear to head back out to the cave tunnels and finish up our quest. Yay! Yay! Okay, off to the caves. Thank you very much. Alright, head on out. Oh, I forgot to close the door behind me. How rude. Imagine not closing the door behind you. Could never be me. I've never done that. How about over here? Already killed all the Rathounds, so I don't need to worry about anything. Keep their shit on boosted speed. Pop over to the power gen. Some flux. Turn it on. Biocorp. Wow. Sure, we won't learn anything about them later. Flick. Well, the early quests are always pretty simple. This took a little bit long. Honestly, this quest took longer than I thought it would, but don't really matter all that much. Yep, so I was right. That was the same elevator. I didn't actually have that on confirmation. I was just kind of blind guessing, like, it's probably the same elevator. Up here. Pull the lever. I love narrating the actions I'm doing. Anything important over here? No. This was side entrance, yes. Okay. Oh, I didn't check that corner. There's nothing here, but, you know. The actual hitboxes on the ladder are a bit weird. You can click between the rungs. Should have everything cleared out there. I think this might technically be enough to complete. I want to see if I can find the other ones, because I like the idea of having a full completion. Okay, so that's... actually, no, I think that's probably all of them. Yeah, I think it is. I think last time I had a different generation, so I thought that there's going to be some different spots. I have lockpicking, I'm not going to bother going through the whole tunnel thing. I can afford to waste a lockpick. Now we should have everything set and cleared. Kind of a more... like, a very much less action-packed game than some of the other stuff I've done. It's not gonna stop me, though. Please close the door. It feels so rude to not close the door, but it's so annoying to accidentally walk into closed doors. So now that I have this done, what are the quests? Harland. I have 3 of them. I did reactivate 3 of them. So I can just go talk to the guy again. He's like, hey, good job. Here's a bunch of credits. And I think, like, next time you walk by those, you'll actually see a bunch of, like, SGS guys. Walking around with, like, guns and stuff. Like, man, I'm sure glad we have these outposts back. Power generators, also find. Here are your credits. What's next on the agenda? Hopper roundup. Understood. So, next time, I'll probably be doing Hopper roundup. Also, want to go see if I can take care of that other quest. Actually, I should do Hopper roundup before I go and try and take care of the turret guy quest, because the caves where you, the passageways where you have to, like, go into for that quest, you can get easily jumped and shanked. Even at, like, level 2, I think I want to be at level 3, at least. So next time it's going to be a Hopper roundup. It's kind of another kind of annoying quest. But this game does go pretty cool places, so please do stick with it. It's gonna get, it's only gonna get up from here. And without anything else to say, I still don't have a schedule at all, so, you know, never expect to see one. Unless something really changes about how I think about this stuff. I have to call it there for a night and for a stream. I hope to see you again in the future. Please do like. I appreciate likes. Goodbye.